Hello, good day, everybody. I'm your host, Club Brad, the host of Club Sports, but I'm coming to you live here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, gives you guys for the Kentucky's beating LSU 71-66. Gives you guys for the Jon Jones and Jessie Moses. They are done for after Jon Jones' domestic abuse arrest in Vegas. Gives you guys for the Kemba Walker and the Knicks. They're going to sideline him for the rest of the season. That's not going to look good. And they're going to prepare for next season. Gives you guys the fact that Camp's going to launch an initiative through his Know Your Rights camp of offering autopsies for police-related deaths. Get you guys to that. I'll get you guys to the fact that U.S. Women's Soccer, they have won the She Believes Cup after they took out Iceland 5-0. TB12 is going to be doing acting and producing in a film called 80 for Brady. Get you guys to that for sure. MLB could have a short season. I'll tell you guys about that. And I can tell you about that Bellator 5 minutes suspended for vomiting. I have his Bellator 274 fight last week. And that's all there's I can say about that, everybody. So, no more to it than that. Alright, so first things, I'm going to start things out with the fact that Kentucky beat LSU 71-66 last night. All of you know on that. You had Auburn defeating Ole Miss 77-64. You had Duke defeating UVA 65-61. Providence defeats Xavier 99-92. You had Texas defeating TCU 75-66. Wisconsin defeats Minnesota 68-67. VCU defeats GMU 72-66. Clemson defeats Clemson defeats Wake Forest here 80-69. Iowa State defeats West Virginia 84-81. UCLA defeats Cincy 61. Washington State defeats Washington 78-70. Michigan defeats the Rutgers 71-62, and then Virginia Tech defeats Georgia Tech 62-53. So, you also had Notre Dame defeating Syracuse 69. Colorado State defeats Wyoming 61-55. You also had BC Boston College defeating NC State 69-61. You had South Carolina defeating Mississippi State 66-59. You also had Creighton defeating St. John's 81-78. So those are the games. Those are the games right there. But that's some others you need to know. Also, in the news, you had Avalanche defeating the Red Wings 5-2. You had the Kings defeating Coyotes 3-2. Lightning defeating the Oilers 5-3. Stars defeating the Jets 3-2. So that's all there's I can say about that, everybody. Also, guys, Kemba Walker and the Knicks, they're going to sideline him for the rest of the season to prepare for the 2022-23 season. Are you kidding me? That's so ridiculous. Really? Why would Kemba Walker be sitting out by next season? Like, are you kidding me right now? Rest of the season? It makes no sense. Kemba Walker wasn't in the lineup last November. Now he's going to be out for the rest of the season. Are you kidding me? He's going to be shut down for the rest of the season. That's not right. That is not right. And D-Rose going to be coming off an ankle surgery. So clearly, it makes no sense. Why would Kemba Walker even do something? Why would the Knicks even pull this off? I don't get that. The Knicks, by the way, they got their hands full of the Heat tomorrow night. So, some's got to give. That's just ridiculous. Also known as the U.S. Women's Soccer, they have won the She Believes Cup. By the way, they took out Iceland 5-0. Colorado State defeated Wyoming 61-55. Also, there's another TB12 Tom Brady is going to be doing acting and producing in a movie known as 80 for Brady. He's going to be teaming up with Jane Fonda, Rita Moreno, Lily Tomlin, Sally Field. This focuses on four friends attending a 2017 Super Bowl. By the way, with the Pats, they came back by 25 points. They made a 25-point comeback against the Falcons. They beat it 34-28. Because I remember that game, by the way, where the Patriots defeated the Falcons, where Tom Brady was there. Super 51, that is, but it was a good one too. I will say that. So. That's back in 2017. That's everything you need to know, everybody, on that. Also, there's another news I want to get you guys into, by the way. So, congrats to Tom Brady on that. Another news: the MLB and MLBPA they could have a short season if a new CBA is not been reached by the deadline. So, that's all there's I can say about that, everybody. That's on the deadline. So, MLB and MLBPA could have a short season if a new CBA is not in place. And that's not going to look good there. The MLB is still in lockout, by the way, but a CBA has to be in place. And there can be no games and no schedules. That's not going to look good there either. Also notice that a Bellator fighter by Adam Piccolotti has been banned for 6 months after posting an IG video of vomiting himself during his weight cut. Last week, by the way, he vomited 20-plus times during his weight cut ahead of Bellator 274 last week. His cornerman, Mauricio Calvo, Raul Castillo, and Matt Ragana, they have also been suspended for their roles in the issue, by the way. That also the fact two of Piccolotti trainers helped him up off the floor to take him to a portable sauna to have him come more weight. Piccolotti deleted the post, by the way. Now Piccolotti will be fined $2,500, by the way, for that. And that's not gonna look good either. He has to get an EKG, and he has to have pass a physical exam before he can compete. So he has been suspended for 6 months, and that's not gonna look good for him. That's it for him. He's done. Not good. Not looking good there. Not good there. Also, guys, some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Jeff Hardy confirms he's gonna be headed to AEW, by the way. So when are we gonna expect him to AEW? We don't know. It could be at the Revolution pay-per-view on March 6th, by the way. That's all I say about that. But last night everyone saw Buddy Matthews make his AEW debut, attacking both Penta, Obscure, and Pac. So wow, that's amazing news there. But that's amazing news there. So that's all you need to know on that. So Buddy Matthews, he is in AEW. That's all that's I can say about that. But Jeff Hardy, he's gonna be confirmed. He's gonna be headed to AEW, but we don't know when. He could be showing up next week. He could be showing up March 6th, by the way, for the AEW Revolution pay-per-view. We don't know that, guys. So could happen there. We never know. Also, guys, some others I want to get you guys into, by the way, that I wish I brought this out to Barry Bostwick, Billy Zane, Bonnie Somerville, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Flynn Money Mayweather, Eddie Murray, Earl Sweatshirts, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sababy, J.C. Jordan, Daniel Kaluuya, Miranda Wilkins, Corey Graves, Emily Donato. You got Leighton Hewitt. You got Alden Prost, Lil Troy, Jessica Jane Clement, Zach Johnson, Sierra Mist, Nicole Lynn, Shikyo of Last Blade, Henrik, Inja Brightson, Jan Blackowitz, and Lauren Brent. Somebody birthday wishes, shouts. Tweet to me, please do some of that. That's everything you know, and that's all I say. Also, guys, Android 21, the lab coat. She is out right now, guys, for Dragon Ball Fighters. So she's out right now, guys. That's everything to know. So best of you out there, everybody, and then that's all there's I can say. So another one to everybody. You need to know. Also, guys, the Knicks are going to take on the Heat tomorrow night. Be sure to check that game out. That's everything you need to know on that. Also, guys, be sure to catch the fallout from No Surrender on Impact Wrestling tonight, guys. Check that out, everybody. That's all that's I can say. Eddie Woods has some explaining to do. I can tell you about that, which he does. So, see how that plays out. That's all you need to know on that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Have a Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and Omen. So, what are your thoughts? Your response on Jon Jones and Jesse Jones done for after Jon Jones was Vegas arrested for domestic abuse? So, comes in about that. Just my sure buddy on that note. Also, thoughts on Kemba Walker being silent for the rest of the season, time prep for next season. What are your thoughts about that? Let me know. I'll just make sure. And that's not gonna look good. I'm very upset about that. You lost to Kentucky defeating LSU last night, 71-66. Let me know about that, everybody. That's Michigan defeating the Rutgers 61-62. Let me know about that. Also, Knicks versus the Heat game. That's gonna be tomorrow night. Check that out, guys. That's the most. Also, guys. Also one other thing, that CAB is gonna be launching initiatives through his Know Your Rights camp, offering free autopsies for police-related deaths. By the way, the path resist on who does the autopsies, disclose findings, and issue reports to requested family members. Now, the goal is eliminating concerns about reliability and objectivity. First autopsy conducted, the risk of manipulation of evidence, and on behalf of coroner or medical examiner, use of fault forensic procedures. So that's all this is. So Kaepernick, by the way, he's gonna launch initiatives to or free autopsies for police-related deaths. By the way, that's almost through his Know Your Rights camp, and that's some interesting news there. That's all there's I can say about that, everybody. That's everything you know on that. You think MLB is gonna be reaching new CBA? By the way, despite the fact that they could have a short season, by the way, if a new CB's not been made by the deadline. So let me know in the comments about that. I'll adjust my shirt back. Also, guys, U.S. Women's Soccer, they took out Iceland, and they won the Sheep Leagues Cup, so best of you up there. Also, your brother was in the Barry Boswick, Billy Zane, Flynn Money Mayweather. I guess the starts 3 Jets, 3-2. Senior brother wishes out to Nicole Lynn, Earl Sweatshirts, Eddie Murray, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sababy, J.C. Jordan, Daniel Kaluuya, Miranda Wilkins, Corey Graves, Emily DiDonato, Leighton Hewitt, Elaine Prost, Lil Troy, Jessica Jane Clement, Zach Johnson, Shikyo of Last Blade, Henrik, Inja Brightson, Jan Blackowicz, and Lauren Bryant. Somebody brother wish to shout sweet to the pictures. This and that, right? That's all you know. That's all I can say. I'll back one broken news from times live on this one. So hold on, one to close sports. Where I think sports later. And you got to know that's all this. But you think Jeff Hart's gonna be ahead in AEW? He did confirm that, by the way, this past week. So what are your thoughts about that? Let me know. I'll back for breaking news. Times live on this one. So hold on, one to close sports. Where I think sports later. And everything that you got to know that's all this. Like I say, but take care, you guys. And also, guys, Sun Movie 2 toys have been revealed and shown. So let me know about that. I'll just make sure. That's all you need to know with that. I'll back for breaking news from top level. At least someone to a whole lot more than the close sports and the sports later. And you got to know it's all this. Like I said, but take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with them. Bye bye.